rebound by Gaiman. Gaston gets it up court. Force Mug over Combs' hand, no good. Rebound by Flint. Yvonne Flint now working in transition. Thanks to that, he's been scoring really well lately.
Yeah, 5 of his last 6 from beyond the arc. He's feeling hot from three-point land.
So here's that three-point shot, no good. Fighting for the board is Foster. It bounces off Gaston's back.
We're making our visiting teams a warm welcome home away from home. And welcome to the 98th annual Nixa Invitational Tournament, brought to you by Arvest Bank. Been looking forward to this game all day. It is going to be a doozy. So let's go ahead and get started and meet the Logan Rogersville Wildcats. He's a 6'3" sophomore. Number 3, Chase Branham. He's a 6'3" senior. Number 4, Dane Smith. He's a 6'3" senior. Number 22, Jace Pettiford. He's a 6'5" freshman forward. Number 34, Titus Moore. And he's a 6'7" junior. Number 44, Marcus Moore. Wildcats are head coached by John Schaefer. Now let's meet the Winnetonka Griffins. He's a 6'1" senior, number 10, Malik McGinnis. He's a 5'8" sophomore, number 11, DJ Coleman. He's a 6' junior, number 33, Carson Ford. He's a 6'2" junior, number 34, Anthony O'Fowler. He's a 6'4" senior, number 35, Sullivan Thurman. Head coach for the Griffins, Kirk Stegeman. Tonight's official.
We are live here from Eagle Fieldhouse in Nixa, Missouri for boys NIT semifinal number 2. Winnetonka Griffins taking on the Logan Rogersville Wildcats. This game should be a good one between two great teams. Rogersville led by sophomore phenom Chase Branham. Winnetonka a whole 5 full of scores as they lead. As they win the tip to start the game. Playing fast offense here, moving the ball quickly. A quick three-point tip from DJ Coleman. Finds the bottom of the net. Winnetonka leads 3-0.
Yeah, and that's what Winnetonka is going to do. They're going to shove it down your throat. They're going to come out firing and just absolutely beat you by being more athletic.
Aiden Hopkins on my partner Brady Reedzone. That's how we're going to start this one. No travel, a travel called on, I believe that was on Branham, and it'll be Winnetonka basketball.
It's actually going to be called there on Titus Moore down low.
I missed it.
Now, Winnetonka, honorable mention, currently receiving votes in Class 5. So, there is a little bit of difference between Class 4 and 5, but not much. You have Class 4 number 2 team in the state taking on the Class 5 receiving votes team.
That one tips around back in the hands of Coleman. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Fowler swings it around. Wow, oh my goodness. Carson Ford swings it around. The numbers are out of order on the roster, so I was really confused for a second. Branham controls up top, 25 on the shot clock, 6-0. Winnetonka after 2 quick three-pointers. Branham going to work in the corner. Dish it inside to Moore. Moore spin moves, fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the Moore brothers down inside, they're scary. They are very scary.
Dish it inside to Moore.
What? One's 6'6" and the other Titus Moore 6'5" and Marcus Moore 6'7".
Are they football players too?
I would hope so.
Yeah, that would be really helpful. John Schaefer, the head Wildcat. He's been at the helm for a while now, and he's just sharply dressed as usual.
Yeah, for sure. I was actually down there talking to Mr. Cornish, and he was talking about how his third graders had a game later tonight, and I said, yeah, let's bring the Nixa Live crew out there. Who cares about watching Chase Branham play and all them? And he gave a big giggle to it. I'm like,
so Moore made one free throw out of 2. Winnetonka leading 6-1. A little bit of a zone defense here from Wildcats. Travel will be called as that three-pointer from Ford was no good. Travel or no travel.
and the one thing I love about this Winnetonka team is how everything is done with intent. How they pass the ball, it's done with intent. How they move the ball, how they get going on their rips and stuff. It's all done at full speed.
Branham, pump fakes, driving, floater. It's good and one. Chase Branham.
Yeah, Branham there going up. It wasn't a foul until that, I believe that right hand came down. Yeah, the right hand came down, and that's when the foul was called. It was clean all the way.
And he's just so explosive off the dribble. I mean, you just saw that. Pump fake, off the dribble, floater. Good hot step there. I mean, he's a great player. The free throw's good. Cuts the lead down to 2 as Sullivan Thurman for Winnetonka's already at 2 fouls in the game. Coleman, the 5'8" sophomore, going to work. Off the glass, no good. Getting his own rebound will be John Wyatt for 2.
Yeah, great job there by John Wyatt. Dude is 6'7", and he is lanky as can be. He's putting some work in inside.
Moore will be fouled.
It's a great hustle play there by Antonio Flower. I don't know how too much of a foul that really was. It was a great play. Flower's first foul. DJ Coleman will check out.
Brandon over top to Moore. Moore hands it off inside to the other Moore through his hands. Winnetonka basketball, 5:30 remaining in the first. 8-4. Winner takes on Park Hill.
After that heartbreaking loss for the Nixa Eagles.
Ooh, had the lob. Now he's trapped. No, travel will be called. No blocking foul. Rogersville basketball.
Yeah, that's a little interesting call there. He put a very hard, body into him, and there was no foul called. Stuck to the travel. And so far, it's about 5:18. We're yet to see Jack Sutherland, who lit up day number 1 in the tournament. So I'm excited for when he comes in.
For 3 in the corner is another sharpshooter. Jack Sutherland, there he is right there.
Oh, Jack Sutherland was in. I didn't think he was in. Sorry about that. There he goes, Jack Sutherland with a big 3. Funny I say that because I thought he was. I didn't think he started.
8-7 Winnetonka leads. They try to respond with 1-0 off the front iron. That was Fowler.
I mean, you look down these lists of all-time leading scorers. You see his brother Curry Sutherland on it twice for the single game leading scorers, and he's up there in all-time leading scorers.
More inside, it's ripped away. Jump ball will be called. So that was a really quick whistle. It will be Rogersville basketball. Pettiford will throw it in here for the Wildcats. Looking for Branham on the lob, but he'll give it to Moore instead. Moore, spin move, no, rims in and out.
For how big Titus Moore is, he is so fast. Excuse me, Marcus Moore.
That is scary.
He was so quick. I mean, like you said, that was a D lineman move right there.
Little swim move maybe.
Little spin move on him.
Come on now. Ford in the corner, 10 seconds on the shot clock. That was tipped out and will be Winnetonka basketball. I thought for a second he got his hand on that. Ford did, and it would be Rogersville basketball, but no.
And this offense is kind of stalled out since we saw DJ Coleman check out. You know, he's standing in about 5'6", 5'7", but he's so quick.
Quick three for Jalen Craig out of the inbounds play, and Winnetonka back up 4.
You got to stop saying stuff.
Brandon bringing it up. Great defense there up top as Brandon was pressed up, and they're not letting him get any space. Cutting Branham to the rim. Foul from behind. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
That was a really hard foul there from behind. He's going to put the ball in the hands of one of the best players in the area, Chase Branham, shooting 2.
First free throw, no good. Branham ranked number 2 in the class of 2027 in Missouri. That second free throw good. Cuts lead down to 3. 3:30 remaining. Carter over to McGinnis. Finds a cut in Craig, excuse me. Back over McGinnis. McGinnis working off a screen, had a cutting man, but gives it to the corner instead. Driving and stripped away by Marcus Moore. Sutherland in transition. Branham, 3. No. Tipped around, foul will be called on Pettiford. His first personal, Rogersville's second team.
Yeah, Pettiford came down there hard with the right, and it was a great look there from Branham in the corner. I really thought they were going to convert on it, and I mean, it would have been a tie game there and a huge momentum swing for the Wildcats if Branham could convert.
Carter swings it over to McGinnis. Now Carter again. McGinnis. Pull-up jumper, no. Rebounded by Moore to Branham now. 11-8. Branham in transition, working fast, dumps it into Pettiford. Pettiford swatted away by Craig. In transition, wide open, Carter gets it off the glass for 2.
That's a great hustle play there by Dane Smith getting back down. A little cherry picking action going on, but Darian Carter, with the easy 2.
Pettiford crosses the timeline, gives it up Moore. Now Branham, pump fake in the corner. Sutherland, no.
And Sutherland's a shooter. I mean, we saw him in the blue and gold. Now we're seeing it here. He rarely misses.
Steps through, blocked by Moore, so he'll regain possession. Gives it up. That one no good off the back corner. That shot by Wyatt. Sutherland, Branham. And block charge. They're going to call block. And man, that was a tough fall taken there.
Yeah,
by Jalen Craig.
Yeah, I believe that was Jalen Craig. Yeah, Jalen Craig takes a hard fall there. And then Branham goes over top and down into Parker Mann down there. Here's the shot. Coming, yeah, not set, comes down.
Scared
there goes Branham into her cameraman.
Good job, Parker Mann.
Being an athlete over there. Free throw fired away, and it's good.
And that was a good one. That was a good angle there. It's 13-9. Branham, 5 of Rogersville's 9. I think 3 of them are from free throws. So second free throw good. 13-10 now. Branham with 6. McGinnis finds a cutting man. Foul will be called, and John Wyatt will go to the line.
Yeah, for a minute there, I didn't think there was going to be a foul called. But, I mean, it came straight across the arm there. A great look there by McGinnis, and John Wyatt can't convert. Here it is once again. Dane Smith comes right across the arm.
Wyatt's first free throw, no good. Checking back in will be Marcus Moore for Dane Smith. So starting 5 back out for the Wildcats. That second free throw will be good. 14-10 now. Branham. Over to Moore in the corner. Skip pass. Sutherland for three. No. In transition. 2-on-0. Turns on to 2-on-2 real quick. Tipped by Branham, but in the hands of Fowler. Fowler goes up. No good. Rebounded by Moore. Titus Moore, the freshman, going to work. Euro step travel will be called.
Yeah, Titus Moore, eyes lit up real big there. He thought he was a guard for a minute and realized, hey, I'm 6'5". And a traveling violation. Reality hit him.
Rogersville, a second place finish in the Greenwood Blue and Gold tournament.
Falling to Kickapoo in that one.
Yeah, that's a tough one, and that was close too. That one tipped
Yeah,
around. Legs taken out of under from Branham. Now stolen away. In transition is Pettiford. No! Rim stuff. Oh, my goodness. Sutherland with that. Tough
Branham,
ball.
actually.
In the corner for three. No, yes, I meant Branham. Going, foul will be called on Moore. And man, I just don't know how Branham got up. That sounded really bad.
I don't know if he smacked something going into the ground or what happened. He looks very, uncomfortable right now.
Hopefully he knows he's at Nixa High School. It's the only important thing. Free throw's good. 15-10 now. Hunter Herring will take the court for the first time today for the Griffins. Griffins, that's a nice mascot. It's a new one. Something we haven't seen before. It's original. Ford will go 2 for 2, 16-10 now. 5 seconds between shot and game clock. Branham to Pettiford. Back to Branham. Back Pettiford now. Inside to Moore. To the other Moore, the freshman one, off the glass for two. Good move there, 16-12. 20 seconds remaining, no shot clock.
Winnetonka still holding this 4-point lead like they've held for quite some time. They just need some big play here.
5 seconds, McInnes swings it over. That one's blocked away. Full court heave, falls about 20 feet short. And that's how we win the first quarter. Winnetonka 16, Rogersville 12. Be right back.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
We're back here. Winnetonka leads 16-12. Just want to apologize to Sutton Shook. Our roster's been messed up this whole time, so we've been calling him Jack Sutherland. But Branham in transition throws it down. 16-14. A jolt of electricity in Eagle Fieldhouse.
I wrote a whole story yesterday about how Jack Sutherland had 17 points and 5 threes in the first half, and it was Sutton Shook.
Coleman tries to respond, no good. Moore diving for it and So is 3 other players. Possession error favors Rogersville, and it'll be Wildcat basketball.
I mean, DJ Coleman, though, I mean, he's not afraid to get his nose dirty. He definitely got in there, made some hard contact there.
So Rogersville with a chance to tie or take the lead here. 7:30 remaining in the second quarter. Brandon to bring it up for the Wildcats. Pettiford finds a cutting. Brandon in and out basketball. No. Good look there for Dane Smith. Just couldn't get it to fall. Coleman now. McInnes. Screened by Harrion. Harrion on the cut. Floater is good for 2. 18-14. Trap in the corner. Branham up top. 2-3 zone here for Tonka. Skip pass over to Pettiford. Off the back iron, rebounded by Moore. Moore goes up for 2, 18-16. Clean up basketball for the Rogersville Wildcats.
And just like that's a 2-point game. I mean, I know you don't have much size in Winnetonka, but they need to be more aggressive in the paint.
Driving. Going to the line to shoot 2.
And definitely taking a hard fall there. I believe that's Malik McGinnis. Now he's going to go to the line.
Shooting 2 for the Griffins, it'll be number 10, Malik McGinnis.
McGinnis here to shoot 2. First one won't find its way in. 18-16 still. Second free throw also no good. Rebounded by Marcus Moore. That one stolen away by McGinnis. McGinnis spin moves on Branham off the glass for 2.
And I really don't know what was happening there. He was right under the hoop and spin move, full 360, and a great finish over Branham there.
Skip pass, Pettiford, now Moore. Moore, think about it, trapped in the corner. Now inside to his older brother. In and out basketball, Branham. Now over Smith. Smith gets it stripped away, diving on the floor, no jump ball. Timeout will be called.
It's a big takeaway there for the Griffins. And, I mean, they got to keep this momentum going because the moment it gets started for Rogersville, there's no going back.
20-16, 6 remaining in the second. Be right back. (20-16) Winnetonka leads. Wide open cutting was Harrion, but he couldn't finish. Branham, now Pettiford. Pettiford brought in the trap in this 2-3 zone. Skip pass, one more, wide open for 3. No. Moore with the rebound, can't get it to fall. One more time, rolling around, still in the hands of the Wildcats. Pettiford with 25 on the shot clocks. Branham pump fakes. Back to Pettiford. Back over Branham. Branham pulls the trigger. No. Gets the own rebound, driving and finishing at the rim is Chase Branham. McGinnis. Gets it stripped away, and traveling is going to be called.
Yeah, it should be a jump ball.
Or just clean, because he didn't have full possession when the jump ball hit. It was going around.
It was kind of bouncing around, so I don't know how that was never.
Rogersville with a chance to tie or take the lead here. Moore in the corner. Trapped, swatted away. In transition, it's Ford. Ford's fouled hard by Pettiford, and he'll be on the ground.
And I think the talk is going to be, was that flagrant or not?
Yeah, he just lays the shoulder down. Yep, they're going to call it.
They're going to call the flagrant, yeah. Let's see here. Jace Pettiford.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Full extension there, too. I think it was a little more of like a sell job as well, because he did get kind of bullied around.
But he wasn't going for the ball at all, though. Shoulder down, all momentum.
Trying to make some contact there. Yeah, I agree.
So we've seen 3 of those today. And that's usually something
Yeah, because we saw one in that Central game as well.
Yeah, we saw one Nixa game, and now we see one here. Every game today has been really good, by the way.
Yeah.
Almost had a really cool comeback win at Notre Dame. Central fell in a good one with Marquette. Of course, overtime, last one with Nixa, and this one's within 3 right now. McGinnis. Oh my goodness, what a find, and one! Hunter Harriet. Great finish, even better pass from McGinnis on the drive.
Yeah, and McGinnis is so lethal in the air there. Here's that replay. You think he's going up with the finger roll, but he just lowers that arm a little bit, flicks it off his fingers, right into the hands of Heron.
And Harriet finishes at the free throw line, cleans it up, 24-18 now. Winnetonka leads still. Rogersville has yet to lead since the beginning of the game. I think they led 2-0, but that's about it. Branham double teamed in this 2-3 zone, tipped away. Pettiford, 15 seconds. Branham thinks about it. Now Moore in the corner. Branham cutting, scoring, and one. Chase Branham into the legs of Park Command for the second time tonight. And Branham to the line to clean it up.
Yeah, another great finish there by Branham. I mean, it looks like he got hit a lot. It didn't look
great
like
camera work from Parker Man while still trying to help Brandon up there.
Yeah, he got hit pretty hard, but falling to the ground, keeping control of his body is elite work right there.
Branham at the line to clean it up. No good off the back iron. He's missed 3 tonight. He gets his own rebound. Oh, I thought he was going to slam it there, but it'll go off the glass for 2.
If you can't finish at the free throw line, you might as well get your own rebound and score.
McGinnis tries to respond with a 3, but can't. Rebounded by Moore. Branham.
You get a little scared there?
Pettiford, I thought for a second it was coming right at me. A little change up there. I was looking for a fastball.
I think it was a little knuckleball.
Moore. Oh, my goodness. Almost
That got to be a
away.
5-second violation.
Oh,
they're going to call a foul. And I don't really agree with that one that much. That one's a rough call there. I think that's a 5-second violation or just nothing.
Yeah, 5-second violation was definitely in the talks. As you see, Brady Rito and Aiden Hopkins. I am not Brady Rito.
It's okay. It's happened. I think it's happened to me once or twice too.
Forget your name sometimes.
The other night when we were doing the game last night, I couldn't even say my name correctly because the headset was so sweaty.
Yeah, it's always fun in the post-game interviews whenever
the color guy has to get up.
Yeah, because it's you're putting on a sweaty headset after.
I always thought it was funny when it happened to you, but now I just feel bad.
You're gonna get tonight too.
I just feel bad.
Brandon pump fakes, passes it to Moore. Moore will get swallowed up and fouled. Be on the ground.
Look at the first on DJ Coleman, which is weird. He's getting his nose in there with the big guys inside. He's not scared at all despite the height and weight he has.
Yeah, Coleman, a 5'8" sophomore, going to work inside with 6'7" juniors, and Marcus Moore finishes. Tie game here. Ford pulled the trigger but couldn't convert into the hands of Moore. Now Branham. Control. Pettiford over to Shook. Now Pettiford, wow, what great ball movement for Rogersville. And Rogersville leads 26-24. We'll be right back. We're back here, 26-24. Rogersville leads Winnetonka after a half controlled mostly by the Griffins. Tough finish at the rim, can't though. Rebounded by Moore. And man, McGinnis is playing aggressive right now, both ends.
Yeah, a little frustrating there after the miss, and he's definitely trying to get back in there and force something.
Pettiford, Moore. Ribs in and out. My goodness. Coleman. Deep three. Oh my goodness. Jalen Craig from the volleyball line to regain the lead.
And McGinnis is just getting right in the face of Branham, not letting him have any room to breathe right as he passes the ball off.
Moore driving. Finds Shook. Can't respond. McGinnis now. Into the corner, Coleman. Coleman going to work. Inside, tipped around, and turned over as Craig was cutting back and wasn't ready for the pass.
Yeah, a little miscommunication there. Definitely a good look. I mean, they would probably convert it there because knowing their game from beyond the arc, it's been really special so far.
So Branham now controlling. Driving, back out Branham. Branham pulls up. Puts shoulder down, back up to Pettiford. 9 seconds left. Moore. Shook. Deep two. Tipped around. Moore saves it to Pettiford. Now Branham driving. Dribble. Hop step. And two. 28-27.
I don't know how Branham finishes inside. It's truly impressive the way it hits the back iron and just falls right in.
Pull-up jumper. It's good. Malik McGinnis, the 6'1 senior. He has 4 tonight. Brandon has 16 of Rogersville's 28 so far. Shook. Moore. Shook. Brandon wide open. Cutting. Off the glass for two. 30-29.
18 first half points. Chase Brandon is single-handedly winning this game.
Rogersville in Winnetonka trading punches. 6 seconds. 5, McGinnis holding. Oh my good. Foul called on.
Did John Sterling just call a player control foul? You have to be joking right now. Can we get that back?
Brandon was in excruciating knee pain right now.
Yeah, he hit the ground hard, but I'm a little confused how that was a foul. I mean, do we not know the rules of basketball, or was he not just dribbling around and Brandon jumped into him?
So Brandon will go to the bench with an injury. Moore will go to the bench as well. Brandon looks to be in a ton of pain.
I think he just hit his shin really hard on the ground.
Swatted away. McGinnis. Reverse lay. Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie for sure.
Malik McGinnis with an exclamation mark to end the half. 31-30. Winnetonka leads. We're going to go to the sideline with our sideline reporter, Aiden Davis.
We're battling real hard, and it could go either way.
What's your message about for the second half?
I think just compete, continue to compete. We got to get on the floor. We got to take charges. We've got to be physical on the defensive end and box out. They're a big, strong, physical team. We just got to keep fighting.
All right, good luck.
Thanks, man.
Clear control foul.
I didn't see it.
We believe that strong instruction, we can foster that through teaching studies. We can provide teachers with support that they need, or even just validation of the hard work that they are doing.
It builds their confidence because they may be thinking, oh, I want to try this, but I'm not really sure how that's going to play out with my students. I see when my colleagues do it and they see, oh, well, they've taken a risk and done that, then I'm going to go back and try it again. And it really does build their confidence, and they're proud of it. They own their own teaching and the learning of their students.
It can be nerve-wracking at times, but the benefits definitely outweigh that feeling. I think it's a great experience for everyone to be able to see their teams teach. You get some new ideas. You learn team members' strengths. It's just a really fun thing we do here at High Point, and I love it.
I feel like the benefit of teaching studies is that we work together as a grade level. I think it's awesome that we get to watch each other because it builds a bond within our grade level. We learn from each other and we build trust, and that's what we need as a grade level. We work together quite often throughout the week, and I feel like you have to have a team in order to succeed and make the kids successful here at High Point. Thought that you did a really good job today when we watched you in your teaching studies, because you broke down the problem and you asked them always when they entered the question, what do we know about the question, and like how are we going to find the answer. You underlined the question, you circled the numbers that were used, so they kind of broke it down so you knew the important parts.
So cognitive engagement is really who's doing the work. And we want our students to be critical thinkers, and a way to do that is to encourage their little brains using the power that they have to do the hard work.
In our teaching studies, through those observations, help develop their skills into what is cognitive engagement, what does that look like, and how can I grow to help my students grow. And that is, just like Mrs. Grant said, who's doing the work, who's doing the learning. And the goal is to help our kids be successful, and by helping teachers be successful, then our kids are successful.
I still have kids like in 3rd and 4th grade who remember the gingerbread. Oh, the gingerbread man went missing. And then my kids from last year will walk by and be like, oh, are you doing the gingerbread? And I'm like, yep, we're getting it done. So I actually got the idea from another teacher in Nixa when I was doing student teaching, and I just kind of rolled with it. She kind of told me about it, and then I just made it into a whole unit that we do. and we involve community helpers, and we do a lot of writing about it, and we read a lot of different gingerbread books and compare the different characters and what the gingerbread says and how the ending is.
The gingerbread man was looking for his class, but he lost it, and then he fell on a ball, and the coach found him. Yeah, his toe broke off. The gingerbread's toe went off, so he went to the doctor to fix it. Yeah.
We read like the classic gingerbread book, and then we bake them. I really like to bake with my kids, so I take every opportunity that I can. They get to use all of their senses when we're baking, so they get to smell the spices, and they get to taste molasses, which some of them liked and then some of them didn't like. They get to see like how the dough was white and we added that extra stuff and it gets turned into that brown gingerbread color. And then we read Gingerbread Loose in the school when they go missing, and that gives us ideas on what we can do to find our gingerbread people. And we make missing gingerbread posters and put up around the school. And then we tell them we put posters up around town too, so we'll see if anybody lets us know. And then we use that as the opportunity for firefighters to come in, and they say, oh, we saw your gingerbread people, and then they get to talk about fire safety and their jobs and how they help the community.
They ran away but the principal was very mad at the salt and the Skittles on the ground. The police officer saw the gingerbread man. He didn't catch it. Or he just saw a poster on the road and he thought it was a real gingerbread man. I don't know.
Well, the fire safety is really important to me because some kids don't talk about that at home. So that's like the most important part about the firefighters coming. And then the police officer, just learning like the police officers are here to help us and to keep us safe.
The police officer, he saw one on the road, sitting next to the road. He's probably trying to find a place so he can stay there, and they make him a gingerbread house, and then they'll put posters up, and when he sees them, he'll run back into the class that's across.
I have so much fun doing it. I look forward to it every single year. It's really fun, and the kids always remember it and always enjoy it. It just helps to bring a little bit of magic back to kindergarten.
I've always kind of been someone that just likes to be a leader and everything, so I thought it'd just be a good opportunity to meet new people and help other people learn the school.
I'm a student ambassador, and I take kids that are new and come from different schools around the building and give them like a tour of like basically what the school looks like, how the drop-offs works, how the bus works, and just kind of make them feel like it's home.
Yeah, it is my first day. It's amazing. I love it. I didn't want to just have my first day and navigate all of this on my own.
You get to meet new people and that are cool and fun to hang out with, and you get a tour around the whole school like yourself. So like the stuff that you haven't seen, you get to see it.
It's a wonderful program. I feel like that it's really good for all these new students to feel welcomed, because I feel like, because I moved schools like a pretty good amount, and it's hard, especially in the first couple days. You can't find people, you don't know where to sit at lunch. I feel like it's just a good overall program to like strengthen the bond with our kids and teachers and everyone around the school.
It is going fantastic. It is so fun to see the student ambassadors and the new students. I don't worry about them. We used to just send them on their way, you know, show them around the best we could, teach them where everything was as best we could, but now we're pairing them up with someone that they spend the whole day with. So it makes me feel better knowing they've got a partner. Junior high is really hard anyway, so just having another person to introduce them to not only their teachers but other students, and then having somebody to sit by at lunch is huge.
For new students that come in, they follow us around our entire schedule, so they'll go from like first hour all the way to the end of the day, and you like
Intense. I thought our kids played really hard defensively and flew around trying to match their athleticism. I didn't think we shot it very well, but that's due to their quickness and their defense. And, you know, we just got to calm down, have some composure, and knock down those shots. So they're open shots, they're good shots, but if they fall, you know, you're up 10. If they don't, and then we turn it over at the end, we're down 1. So other than that, we're just going to try to fix some of the things we were doing, but try to go out with the same intensity.
What are your hopes for the second half?
Well, I hope we make shots. That's what I hope.
All right,
Thanks,
thank you.
guys.
Good luck.
Winnetonka 31, Rogersville 30 after an electric first half. Winnetonka with an exclamation point to end it on a Malik McGinnis reverse layup to end it, and they start with a three-point shot at the back iron, rebounded by Branham.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great take by Winnetonka. It was kind of a statement after that call with McGinnis taking the ball right back and scoring.
So Smith will be up top. Chase Branham in to start the second half after looking to take a little bit of a bash to the knee at the end of that first half. It's tipped around and it'll stay with Rogersville. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Seven seconds on the shot clock here for Rogersville. Inside foul will be called.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with the foul call there. He had grip of his jersey. It was, I believe,
Carson Ford.
Carson Ford, yeah. Carson Ford did have grip of his jersey there. But, oh, well, I don't know anymore.
No, I think it definitely was there. Yeah, you
yeah,
just can't
he
see from
grabbed
that
it
angle.
there, yeah.
So Branham inside to Moore. Now Pettiford. Branham thinks about it, driving baseline, double team, swatted away, foul will be called on Sullivan Thurman. That'll be Thurman's third personal, and now that puts head coach Kirk Stegman in a little bit of a weird situation here as his big man's at 3 fouls. They have 2 people in 3 fouls, actually, alongside Antonio Fallows, 6'2", junior. Pettiford for 3, he rims in and out, rebounded by Tonka. McGinnis, stolen away by Pettiford. Pettiford controls it up top. Moore screened, finds a Branham screened by Moore. And now Branham has 20, Rogersville's up 1.
Yeah, I mean, Branham, a quick early 20, I guess. He's really doing the work for this Rogersville Wildcat team.
Jump ball will be called, and it'll be Rogersville's basketball. Rogersville with his chance to extend the lead to 3 or 4. Their largest lead today is 2, I believe.
Yeah, not too big of a lead. I mean, they kind of, Winnetonka got up early.
Tonka was up at least, I think, 8 at some point.
Early in that first quarter, they were.
Branham, explosive off the dribble, driving, foul will be called on McGinnis. That'll be blocking foul. He'll be his first, though.
I think these are way too touchy fouls. I think that I'm okay with them calling it, but I think they're too touchy. I think you need to let them play until it gets out of control.
Branham off the glass for 2. 34-31.
Was he going for the poster there?
I think so for a second. He was thinking about it. Coleman. Now McGinnis. McGinnis driving. Foul by Branham. Now it'll be Branham's first as well. It's the same thing that just happened on the other side, though, so you can't be too mad about the call.
No, you can't.
I even it out.
I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy for thinking it's softer fouls.
On the line, it'll be Rogersville basketball, the turnover.
Yeah, I mean, there was some contact there, but not enough for a foul call. It'll be Rogersville ball.
Pettifer bringing it up here. Spinning. Now over to Smith. Pettiford again. Driving. Back out Moore. Moore takes the three-pointer. Oh! Big boy can shoot. Titus Moore for 3.
And he ran down the court with the biggest scream and the roar, and he brought the energy here in Eagles Fieldhouse for this 8 o'clock game.
37-31. Rogersville's biggest lead of the day as Winnetonka calls timeout. Be right back. Welcome back here, 37-31. Rogersville leads Winnetonka after a great run to start the second half. That was turned over.
This Winnetonka team's getting really frustrated. This could spiral out of control really quickly.
Smith full court press, now Branham. Branham gets it from Moore. Moore drives left. Steps back, swatted away. That was, thought it was off Moore, but no, it'll be Rogersville basketball. Timeout called once again. This time by Rogersville, it'll be a 30-second.
Yeah, I mean, Winnetonka needs to force a turnover here. They need to get the ball back and get back up on the board because they haven't. They just simply haven't scored yet in the second half, and we're 3 minutes in. So there needs to be a change here for Winnetonka, and they need to get in control.
And not an ounce of momentum on the side of Winnetonka right now. Like you mentioned, they need to get something real quick. 37-31, 5:12 remaining in the third quarter. Winnetonka, like we mentioned, needs something quickly.
For sure, 37-31. Need a big momentum change.
5:12 remaining in the third. Pettiford. Throw it in. Finds Smith. Back Pettiford now. Tonka back to their 2-3 zone. Swinging around, Pettiford once again. Driving. Now Moore. Moore thinks about going to Brandon. Skip pass to Smith now. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Smith to Branham. 5 now. In the corner, Pettiford. Pettiford trapped, driving, stripped away by Winnetonka. McGinnis into the corner, Ford. Skip pass, Carter. Now McGinnis again. McGinnis throws it up. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, McGinnis really fouled hard. I mean, went to the hoop and he's getting bullied down there. And it's not really a bully, but it's more of he's putting his body on the line for this team.
McGinnis to the line to shoot 2. He has 6 today. Looking to make it 7 or 8. First one will go, make it 7.
Back to the floor for the Bobcats. It'll be number 2, Sutton Shook.
Second free throw for McGinnis is good, no good. Rebounded by Moore. Branham inside Moore. Finds a cutting Pettiford. Pettiford off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound, diving for it. Branham pulls the trigger. Boom! Chase Branham, 25. Rogersville leads by 8.
It is stupid how good Chase Branham is basketball. I mean, you see he works. You see he works hard every day. I mean, you can go on Twitter and scroll up, and there's a man of the name of Jordan Walton who posts, I think he's actually here tonight, he's down over there, who, I mean, posts all the work Branham puts in, and it's truly impressive on what he does.
40-32. And one. John Wyatt, the 6'6 senior. Going to the line to clean it up now, 40-34.
Yeah, big opportunity here for John Wyatt. You know, not the strongest guy, a little bit on the skinnier side, but definitely can be a force to be reckoned with inside. I mean, you look at his picture, though, you think he'd be kind of yoked.
Free throws missed, 40-34. Branham bringing it up top for Rogersville. Pettiford into the corner. Shook inside to Moore. Branham again one more time. No, off the back iron. McGinnis driving. Pull-up jumper way off to the left.
And you can see the frustration there from McGinnis, knowing he's like, that's not the shot.
I don't think it was a bad shot. I mean, he's made that shot earlier in the game. It just didn't come off the hands right. Moore cradles the basketball, gets trapped in the corner, needs someone to pass to, and timeout would be called by John Schaefer. 40-34. We'll be right back. Pettiford to bring it up here. Swing on to Branham. Inside Moore. Moore back Branham. Branham once again. No. McGinnis. Craig pulls the trigger and hits. 40-37 now. Craig has 9.
Jalen Craig, a big-time shot there to bring it within one possession. It's exactly what they needed.
Skip pass. I don't know who 0 is. There's no 0 in the roster. Could that be the mystery man, Jack Sutherland? Could it be?
That's what I'm wondering. That's what it looks like. So 0 is Jack Sutherland.
Sutherland swings it around to Branham. Now Smith. Moore now. Branham. Moore. Sidestepping and scoring. 42-37. Malik McGinnis brings it up now. 42-37. Titus Moore has 10. McGinnis. Craig, wide open again. No. Tipped around into the hands of Dane Smith. Branham. In the corner, Sutherland. We think.
It's Sutherland.
Pettiford almost travels, but gets it off in time to Moore. 15 seconds in the corner. Finds a cutting Moore. Now Branham. Branham one more time, Sutherland. 8 seconds. Branham. 5. Branham splits defenders. Driving. Off the glass. Oh, my goodness. Chase Branham. 27 now. 44-37, and Winnetonka cannot find a stop for the sophomore phenom. One more time again. Craig. No. Rebound Branham.
I mean, if you were to ask Eric Michelle, he would say the sophomore is sensation because he is showing off tonight in Eagles Fieldhouse. Once again, 27 points and a few more points. He's going to make his mark on all-time, or excuse me, a single-game scoring leader here.
Foul will be called.
Griffins, number 10, Malik McGinnis, his second personal foul. 14th foul for Winnetonka. Back to the floor. For the Tonka Griffins, number 24, Hunter Carrier.
Most points scored in a game here in the NIT by someone from Rogersville High School was Tom Underwood back in 1966.
Branham felt good but didn't call it, and foul will be called. Now that will send Moore to the line to shoot 2.
Number 3, Jalen Craig, his second personal foul, 15th foul. For the Griffins, that'll be a 2-shot foul for the Wildcats.
44-37.
Doing the honors there. It'll be number 34, Titus Moore. Back to the floor for the Tonka Griffins, number 33, Ryan Barnhart.
Rims in and out. McGinnis. Now Ford. Back over McGinnis. About 15 seconds between shot and game. That was tipped away into the hands of Winnetonka. Craig spinning, putting 2 up to be fouled, and that was definitely not backcourt as it was tipped away. Momentum brought him back court, trying to get the ball. So agree with the no call on the backcourt violation. So line to shoot 2, try to cut down the lead of 5. Will be Jalen Craig. Craig has 9 tonight.
Yeah, and down by 7, any point is an important point. They need to capitalize on all of them.
But then on that first one, 44-38. Second free throw is in. 39-44 now. I should say 44-39. I don't know why I said the losing score first. Branham. No shot clock. To Moore. 10 seconds. More holding. 7, 6. More driving. 4. Scooping. He's fouled. Go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, great move there by Moore. Moore showing off his guard skills. But just, I mean, a little too much contact going to the rim.
Moore to shoot 2 to try to regain what they just lost the other end. First one, no good off the back iron. (44-39). Titus Moore, the freshman, off the back iron once again. Rebounded by Tonka. Craig, full court heave, no. And McGinnis was trying to plead with Craig to pass it off to him for that last shot. But what is done is done. We head to the fourth quarter. Last 8 minutes guaranteed. 44-39, Rogersville leads Winnetonka in this Nixa Invitational semifinal. We'll be right back.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
Welcome back here. Rogersville leads Winnetonka 44-39 in this. What's up?
Yeah, 8 minutes.
That's what we thought in the last one too, didn't we? 44-39, Rogersville leads Winnetonka.
Yeah, John Sterling says 8 minutes. Aiden, is it 8 minutes for us?
No, probably looking at about 2 hours for us. Probably an hour actually, but you know, there's
business.
There's business to be handled after, you know, business like that. Oh, if he would have made that, it'd been really cool.
And he didn't make it, so still Winnetonka trailed by 5. A really low scoring game so far.
Rogersville's things, I guess this sums up the game pretty well though. The scoreboard said that only Chase Branham had scored points for Rogersville, and it feels that way.
Yeah, Chase Branham broke the scoreboard.
Moore with the flow. That was a nice touch there for Titus Moore.
But we talk about it. If without Titus Moore, I don't know how this game would be. I mean, like, I think this game could be a lot different.
Craig pulls up for 3 and misses it. As McGinnis shows a little frustration with that shot selection by his teammate. 46-39 now. Branham, foul will be called. Third foul, McGinnis now puts 3 players for Winnetonka with at least 3. Smith finds Branham in the corner. Branham guarded heavily. He drives baseline, uses the body off the side of the backboard. McGinnis, 5-on-4. Winnetonka needs to take advantage. 3-point. Bang! Antonio Fowler for 3. Back to 4 points. Pettiford in the corner. Smith, no. Rebound by Ford. In transition is McGinnis. McGinnis back forward. One more. Hot hand. Pump fake. Baseline. Dishes it off. No. Gets his own rebound. Tipped around. Now back in the hands of McGinnis. Now Craig. Craig driving. Floater. It's good for 2. It's 2 points now. Pettiford to throw it in to Branham. Branham can't get open. Needs to find somebody. Moore cuts back to break the 5-second count. 6 minutes remaining in the fourth. 46-44, Rogersville leads. Moore, cross-court pass wide open for 3, no. They're getting the looks but can't hit. Craig in transition over to his teammate and finishing. It's Antonio Fowler, tie game. 46-46.
And I love the grin on the face of that entire Winnetonka bitch, including Coach Kirk Stegman. The energy all with the Griffins, and they are loving it over here.
Timeout called by John Schaefer. 46-46. Don't go anywhere, folks. We have a good one. (46-46). Rogersville tied all tied up with Winnetonka. We also want to take this moment to thank our sponsors, Our Best Bank, Price Cutter, and Holiday Inn Express. 5:35 of guaranteed time in this game, as this tournament has been all over the place today.
And I might be having a word with
John Sterling.
John Sterling after the time. Yeah, we're gonna take a deep breath and have a good conversation.
Yeah, we're gonna be going to the
after.
referee room if this goes in overtime.
Because he said only 8 more minutes, fellas, and we're like, yep. You said that last time too.
Moore going to work, tipped away into the hands of Winnetonka. A really great defensive possession in the corner forward. Now McGinnis. Craig, one more wide open in the corner. No, off the front iron.
Dude, when Titus Moore gets out there to the perimeter, it is a scary sight to see because he is flying.
Sutherland can't finish. Rebound, Pettiford, and one. Chase Pettiford with the putback, and he'll go to the line to shoot one more.
And a great take there by Chase Branham. Really thought he had it. Got really wide with his left hand to get over the hands. Here's that look one more time. He got wide to get over the hand of Craig, but a great putback. A little confused where the foul was.
I think right when he went over, he got hit right on the arm. So Rogersville leads by 3 now after that and one. Tonka going to roll the ball now, save the clock as much as possible.
The count doesn't start either when that ball is rolling.
McGinnis hands it off. Nothing but air on that floater. Brandon now bringing it up, 49-46. Brandon going to work. Screened by Moore. Now over to Pettiford. Brandon pump fake in the corner. Shook. No. And, man, Rogersville's getting the looks right now. They just can't convert. Craig, spin move. Foul will be called. I don't know about that one. That was Hunter Herring on the take up there. Now he'll go on to shoot 2.
Yeah, not a fan of that one was Marcus Moore either. That's his 4th, though, with 4:11. If they can knock out both big men with this time left, they're going to dominate the second half, or this 4th quarter, excuse me. So we're going to see his younger brother check in for him, actually.
They're going to say the foul's on the floor after the shot.
Before the shot.
Oh, before the shot. That's interesting. 49-46. McGinnis into Craig immediately, wasting no time. Driving to the rim and fouled on the shot will be Antonio Fowler.
Is that foul going to... Titus Moore, yeah. So they're attacking the bigs right now, trying to get both of them in foul trouble. I mean, because even with 4 fouls, they're not going to play as aggressive. I believe Marcus only has 2, though.
First free throw, no good for Fowler. Body's flying on that second free throw as it falls in. 49-47, Rogersville holds the lead. Halfway point in this fourth quarter. Winner takes on Park Hill. Loser will take on the host Nixa Eagles in the third place game. Moore. Now Pettiford. Pettiford searching with 13 on the shot clock. Spin moves. One more now to Shook. Shook baseline. Back out. Three. Sutherland. No. Branham hits the shot clock. And what? Chase Branham. A free throw away from the 30-point mark.
A big play there from Chase Branham. I've said it once or twice tonight. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments, and that was one for sure.
Trying to go up by 5 here. It's Rogersville. Branham struggled at the free throw line today so far. That one will find its way in. 30 points for him, only 1 foul as well. McGinnis, 52-47. Foul will be called. Yes.
Thank you, Eric.
Confirmed. Jack Sutherland is number 0.
We appreciate you over here, Eric. I know you can't hear us, but
it only took us 21 minutes.
Good math there, Aiden.
Aiden Hopkins does know how to do math.
Hey, this just in. Woj just came in with that one.
I lied. That's not the right math. It took us 29 minutes, actually. Why is the Rogersville coach on their phones on the bench?
Are they keeping stats, maybe?
Possibly. Maybe. One thing I can think of. They're just texting on the bench. Just kidding. Sutherland. Now Pettiford. Oh, it's 49-52, by the way. I don't think I called that. Moore can't finish, but but Branham will clean it up for him.
Did the ball fall off the rim, though?
I think it was on his way down, I'm pretty sure. He did a little volleyball setup. Deep 3. Oh! Wow!
The bank
Close in
is
4.
10:33, Friday, January 31st. If you want to drive over to Arvest, yes, it's still open.
Not actually.
No, guys, Arvest is not open. But it's open here at Eagles Fieldhouse.
Can't respond. Tipped around in the hands of Tonka. Now we'll say Rogersville, though. Dane Smith will check in for Shook. Pettiford. Now Sutherland now. 54-52, 2 minutes remaining. Sutherland, Smith, Moore. Ring around the Rosie here, 15 seconds. Smith, back over Sutherland again. Pettiford, Sutherland, Branham. 5 seconds. Branham has to work, driving. Fading away, that's gonna be left. Rebounded by Rogersville, but in the hands of Winnetonka. Craig over to McGinnis. McGinnis only has 7, but it feels like he has 40. McGinnis driving, off the glass, no! Winnetonka basketball.
A big opportunity there for Winnetonka.
Am I lying, though? It feels like McGinnis has like 20 points.
It's because the ball's always in his hands. He's the leader out there on the court, and you can tell it. He leads the way. And now they're going to put Marcus Moore back in the game with 4 fouls.
McGinnis. Oh, to the line to shoot 2. will be Fowler. Oh, and that will now foul out Marcus Moore. So Smith will come in for Moore.
To the floor for the Wildcats, number 4, Dane Smith.
Fowler, first free throw is good. 54-53.
He capitalizes on the line of the other one.
One minute, gentlemen, 1 minute.
54-54 now. Pettiford, Moore, Branham, ISO called. Now to Moore, 43 seconds. If they hold for under 35, Winnetonka can hold for the last shot. 6 seconds. Branham trips. Foul will be called.
Wow. Wow. He took about 7 steps there out of control. And I think that's what Jalen Craig is questioning. He took way too many steps while falling down. How was that not traveling first?
Branham to the line to shoot a huge 2 free throws. First one, no good.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a big moment there. Branham needs to drill this one. If not, Winnetonka has a very, very good chance of winning this game.
54-54, second free throw is good. 55-54, timeout call by Rogersville. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere. $55-54. Winner takes on Park Hill.
And it is a party, but it's a party in Eagle Fieldhouse.
In the corner, driving, back out. And oh no, that's going to send Winnetonka to the line.
It's going to send Winnetonka to the line, but it's going to give Rogersville the ball.
Yeah,
I don't know who that's more unfortunate for. Is that more unfortunate for Winnetonka or Rogersville?
Depends on how those free throws go is the real question.
If he drills both of them, I still think it's unfortunate for Winnetonka.
Yeah.
Because there's a man whose name is Chase Branham, and he has 33 of the 55 points. It was over half. He hasn't been stopped.
First free throw, no good. falls. Tie game. 27 seconds remain. Moore inbounds. In the corner. Driving wide open. They let him score, it looked like.
That's okay. No, I'm not even mad if I'm Winnetonka. Let them score. I would rather have the ball in my hands in the game than the ball in their hands.
57-55. And now what do you got to do here for Winnetonka? Who do you have shooting the shot?
I mean, there's Jalen Craig. I mean, there's Antonio Flower. Flower has 10. But I think it's McGinnis, right?
I don't think so.
You think you're going Craig on this situation?
I think I'm going Carson Ford.
Oh, Ford has had the hot hand so far tonight. I mean, 3 threes. But, I mean, at this moment, you don't need to bank on a three-point shot.
I know, but I also think that McGinnis has taken a lot more shots than everyone else on the team right now, and he's only sitting at 8 points. You also have...
I mean, where has... My question, though, where has DJ Coleman been?
Yeah.
He was also one with the hot hand earlier in the game.
I mean, you also have Harrion, too, who's had not that bad of a game, but he's sitting on the bench now. They're going to check out Carter. And so the 5 will be Craig, McGinnis, Ford, Fowler, and Thurman.
And Schaefer directs
17 seconds. McGinnis. Deep 3. Oh, my goodness. Man, I don't know. I don't think that's a shot you take there. So now Moore will go to the line to shoot 2. And he hasn't been too great from the line. But he only needs to make 1 here.
To the line to shoot 2 for the Wildcats, number 34, Titus Moore.
Pressure's on for Titus Moore.
And you know this new 5 fouls a quarter thing and the double bonus. It all benefits late game situations like this for the free throw shooting team.
Bricked it. Now, miss or make here. The timeout will be called by Winnetonka to give Titus Moore a little more time to think about it. So now you're going to try to make this one most likely. 9.4 seconds remaining. And now if they make this one, you need a 3. If not, you only need 2. So do you drive your lane, try to get a foul, try to take a deep 3 like the other one? No, he's not taking stats. He's on messages. Sorry, I was just screaming.
I'm gonna have to ask. I'm gonna have to ask what the coaches are doing on their phones.
That's the post-game interview question is for Schaefer.
Hey, Coach Schaefer, what is your coaches doing on the phone over there on the sideline? 57-55, though Winnetonka banking on a missed free throw here to a chance to win. But if that, they need a 3. And like Aiden said, Carson Ford would be the hot hand, but it's not been the best after that last shot attempt.
It's 57-55 now. Titus Moore, it's time to think about that second free throw. Chance to make it a 3-point game. I'm getting flashbacks to last game for sure. Yeah. Moore to the line to shoot 1. Rogersville, nobody to rebound. He'll drain it. 58-55. And now another timeout will be called by Winnetonka.
The final timeout of the game.
Well, what do you think?
That will be a full timeout there.
So 58-55, Rogersville leads, 9.4 seconds. We'll be right back. 58-55. McGinnis hands it off now. McGinnis for three. No. Rimmed out. Grabbed by Winnetonka, and that's how it'll end. Rogersville is headed to the Nixa Invitational Tournament Championship to take on Park Hill.
Wow, what a game. What a day. Sorry. I mean, this might be one of the most underrated tournaments in Missouri.
Might be a little better than tournament champions. I just
air ball. You missed on that one.
58-55. You're going to hear a word from Chase Branham. We'll be right back.
They move on to the championship round. They will face Park Hill tomorrow afternoon at 3:30.
Here with our player of the game after an electrifying win, 58-55 here with Chase Branham. Chase, I mean, what are your thoughts on that game? In a tough Winnetonka team, you come out on top.
I mean, that was a crazy game for sure. Great team. Winnetonka's a great team, but I think defense came out on top, and I think that's what won us the game. Is definitely defense for sure. We take pride in.
33 points for you tonight. I mean, what was the game plan coming in?
I mean, my teammates fed me. I got the ball, got some easy buckets. Beginning, got rolling, but yeah, definitely. Teammates fed me the ball, and I just kept going, got confidence going. So yeah.
You guys were down earlier in that first quarter, down by I think 8 at one point.
Yeah.
What was just the message after that timeout from your coach, and how did you guys respond?
I mean, just pick it up on defense. I think that's what we take pride in, picking up our defense. So I think that's what we did, and that's how we got the win. But definitely settling down on offense. But yeah, for sure.
You got to look at Park Hill before your game. It's going to be a tough one. What's going to be the message going to that one?
Definitely just try to outwork them. We played them last year. They're a great team. Got some returners coming back, so looking forward to the challenge, and definitely looking forward to it. So,
thank you so much. Congratulations.
Yes,
good luck
Thank
tomorrow.
You.
So Brady returns to the scoot in here. 58-55 is the score. And Brady, as you wipe off your headset, please put it on because we have to do this real quick. Come on, you know the rules. I mean, what is there to look forward to tomorrow in this championship game between Rogersville?
Two electric matchups between two of the best players in the area. I mean, not in the area, excuse me, in the tournament. And I'm excited. Chase Branham, Cameron Jones, Leo Gaiman, two greats going head-to-head, but don't downplay this third-place game coming up either. It's going to be a great day of basketball tomorrow. I believe we have Lighthouse Christian coming as well to play in that seventh-place game against Cape Notre Dame.
Believe so. So Lighthouse Christian, Cape Notre Dame, the first game tomorrow. Third game will be...
Second game,
will be... I'm blanking here. Who? Oh, Hillcrest
and Marquette.
That should be a good one as well. Third place, Nixa taking on Winnetonka, and then Rogersville versus Park Hill Championship. Thank you guys so much for your viewership today. Aiden Hopkins and my partner Brady Reedtown. You guys have a wonderful night, and see you guys tomorrow for NIT Championship Day.
And he gave a big giggle to it. Come on.
So Moore made one free throw out of two. Winnetonka leading 6 offense here, moving the ball quickly. A quick three-point tip from DJ Coleman. Offense here, moving the ball quickly. A quick three-point tip from DJ Coleman. Finds the bottom of the net. Swings it around. Wow, oh my.
6'5", but he's so quick.
Quick three. Backs out a little bit. Branham in transition. Throws it down. 16-14. Gets his own rebound, driving, and finishing at the rim. Now Pettifer, wow, what great ball movements. Coleman. Deep offense here, moving the ball quickly. A quick three-point tip from DJ Coleman. Finds the bottom of the net. Swings it around. Wow, oh my.
6'5'7", but he's so quick.
Quick three. Jack Sutherland, but Branham in transition. Throws it down, 16-14. Gets his own rebound, driving and finishing at the rim. Now Pettifer, wow, what great ball movements. Coleman, deep three, oh my goodness. Moore, screened, finds a sprint, driving, back out Moore. Moore takes the three-pointer, oh, good, gets his own rebound, diving for it. Brandon pulls the trigger, 5-on-4, Winnetonka needs to take advantage. 3-point, bang.
Scary sight to see because he is flying.
Sutherland can't finish. Rebound. Pettiford and one. Branham hits the shot clock and one. Volleyball set up. Deep three. Oh! Wow. Vince here moving the ball quickly. Quick